Hello YouTube, it's me. It's been a while. As you can see, I have 21 facial hairs that have grown in since I've last seen you. I've missed you guys so much, and I owe you a massive explanation. Don't think that I haven't been seeing your comments literally on every one of my platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Where have you been? Why haven't you been posting? Why aren't you posting new YouTube videos? Why haven't you not been on YouTube? I've been seeing all that, and it's really like been hurting me deep down, because there's reasons why that I haven't been on YouTube or why I haven't been as active, and I owe you the explanation. The good news is that I'm here and I'm back, baby. You know, on a serious note, there's been a lot of stuff that happened this year. Obviously, COVID set a lot of us back and was a massive obstacle for a lot of people. Much more of an obstacle for a lot of people than it was for me. But basically, just to give you a bit of background on where the hell I've been, every year for Christmas, I go back to Toronto to visit my family and spend Christmas with my family. So I go back to Toronto last year for Christmas, and right after Christmas, New Year's hits, first week of January, I get a call from my manager that I had booked this movie that I auditioned for called Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. I am so excited for it. That's a whole other conversation, but I'm so excited for you guys to see that. The teaser has been released, so here you go.
Hey kids, do you know what time it is? It's birthday time!
But yeah, entire other conversation, and I'm super excited for you guys to see that. But basically at the beginning of the year, first week of January, I get a call from my manager that I booked the movie and that they needed me to fly out ASAP. So I had to fly to Atlanta to start filming this movie ASAP. We had to do about a week and a half of rehearsals first before we started filming. So they needed me out there ASAP. The movie was like moving fairly quickly, so I needed to leave. There was a point where me and Kristen were kind of stuck because she wanted to come with me to Atlanta, but at the same time, she would have had to stay with me there for 2 months because that's how long we were filming for, pretty much almost 2 months. And she wanted to spend more time with her family. She's obviously really busy with her YouTube channel as well, so she wanted to continue doing that. And it was kind of hard for her to make the decision to come to Atlanta, because how would she have done all of that? And also, how would she have made YouTube content in Atlanta where it's just completely out of her element? So we made the decision right then and there that, okay, you can stay here with your family in Toronto. I'm gonna go film in Atlanta and we'll reconnect once I'm done filming. And at least that gave me time to focus on the project and to focus on performing. And it gave her time to spend more time with family and work on her YouTube channel. Now, fast forward a little bit, this is kind of where everything went south. I finished filming the movie around February 27th or 28th, and I booked my flight and get back to Los Angeles. Kristen was also planning on getting back to Los Angeles as well, and that didn't end up happening. Basically, within the days that I had gotten back to Los Angeles, COVID had spread tenfold and it was getting really bad. So bad that they shut down travel. If you weren't an essential worker, you were not allowed to travel. So we all went into lockdown, as you guys can remember, and I was stuck in Los Angeles and Kristen was stuck in Toronto. And this has probably been, you know, one of the more difficult times in my life, because I'm used to being alone, and I've lived alone for a really long time. I had a lot of people around me, so I was able to, like, this, I'm talking in the past. I had a lot of people around me, so I was always able to, like, you know, mingle and hang out with people and then go be alone afterwards. So I kind of had a nice balance. But when COVID hit, it was very locked down, not allowed to see anyone. They were taking it extremely seriously, and so did I. So I basically spent, you know, like, I would say around 4 to 5 months at the beginning of the year alone. I did not see anybody. I was the most paranoid out of all of my friends. I didn't see anyone until like the first 4 months had passed. Then I started, like, you know, seeing a few of my good friends here and there, knowing that they hadn't been out partying or doing anything like that. They had also been quarantined as well. But I basically spent pretty much this entire year alone. I haven't been going out. I haven't even been going to grocery stores. I've been ordering groceries so I wouldn't have to go out and expose myself. And also for the safety of other people, I just wanted to, you know, stay quarantined. But I basically spent this entire time alone, and it was extremely difficult. I learned so much more about myself, having spent so much time alone and having to mentally deal with the silence that I had for a very long time. And obviously, don't get me wrong, you know, I FaceTime people here and there. I was on the phone talking to people just so I could keep up and keep in touch with people. But, you know, those calls didn't last more than like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you have the rest of the day alone. So on top of being alone and that being extremely difficult, I haven't seen Kristen since Christmas of last year. So that's been one of the hardest things for me to deal with, and not seeing her and not getting to be with her, and, you know, etc, etc. It was really tough, and I kind of went into like this little dark hole of not wanting to do anything. But yeah, when I was motivated, I would film, and then when I wasn't, I wouldn't. And I just that's kind of why I've been so MIA, is because it's been really difficult for me to not be with someone that I'm used to spending every single day with, and on top of that, not be able to see friends that I'm used to seeing pretty often. Also, my entire family is in Canada, so I'm pretty much out in Los Angeles by myself. So I'm sure you guys can understand, and people that do live alone that are maybe watching this, you guys for sure would understand, like, it is harder than you would expect, and I think it actually builds character and makes you stronger as a person by spending that much time alone. But yeah, I haven't seen Kristen since Christmas, and she's like literally one of my biggest motivators and positive energy that I had in my life, and minus that kind of just set everything off balance, so it's been difficult. But I'm really like circling back around now. I think I've spent enough time alone, and I've like gone through the hardest points of being alone, and now I'm kind of on this up and up swing, and my energy's been a lot better, and I have so many more ideas, and you know, I'm auditioning and getting back out there and doing more traditional work. The movie Willy's Wonderland, I'm so excited for you guys to see that. That's gonna be coming out in 2021. The second that I have details, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Obviously, I don't want to not keep you guys in the loop on that, because I want all of you guys to see that movie. It's gonna be so good. And I worked with Nicolas Cage, who's an Academy Award winning actor, which is like still blows my mind that I was able to share the stage with him. I wonder if there's even any other influencers that are actors that have worked with Academy Award winning actors, like Oscar Award winning actors. I wonder if I'm the first one to do that or not. I don't keep up with influencers that act, so I don't know like what projects they've done or who they've worked with, but yeah, I don't know. It was so much fun. The happiest I've ever been was being on set for those 2 months. Literally the best times of my life. But yeah, one more thing, because I forgot to say it. The reason why I hadn't seen Kristen in such a long period of time was because the borders were closed, and if you weren't an essential worker, you couldn't travel. Now the borders are actually becoming a little bit more lenient, and they're allowing people to travel. So fingers crossed, hopefully I'm gonna get to see Kristen again soon and be reunited with Kristen. And you guys will be among the first people to see that happen in real life. Also, Kristen's killing it on YouTube. Holy shit. If you guys aren't subscribed to Kristen, go to her channel. Ladies, she's killing it in the interior design, home decor, renovation genre on YouTube. If you guys are into that, please go subscribe to her channel. By the time this video goes up, she probably has already hit 700,000 subscribers. Subscribers. Wow, hello, English? She's absolutely killing it, and I'm so proud of her, because she was so insecure about starting a YouTube channel, and just to see how much she's grown and to see how well she's doing, I'm just so proud of her. And it just goes to show that really, if any of you guys are passionate about anything, just chase the hell out of it and you're gonna get it. Kristen has been so consistent. She edits all of her videos. She spends like 8 hours per video editing. She films all her editing. First of all, I taught her how to edit, right? Like when she started making YouTube videos, but not like that. She's gone above and beyond with her editing. Like, not only is she a talent and a personality and just an overall beauty, she is a tech businesswoman. She's editing her own videos, and those videos I'm like, I didn't teach you how to do this. I don't know where you learned how to do this. But yeah, I'll put the link to her channel in the description down below, so please subscribe to her if you're not subscribed to her already. But the good news is, I know that you guys are seeing this video, but I already have another video ready to go that I've already filmed right before this video. So I'm gonna be posting that video. I don't wanna like overcommit to posting, so I wanna just get back on a really consistent schedule. So this video is live, hi, but make sure you guys are subscribed, have my notifications turned on, because the other video that I'm about to upload is gonna blow your mind. I've been getting so much more into Pokemon again lately. For those of you that know me, and you've been subscribed to my channel, you'll know that 4 years ago when Pokemon Go came out, I started really getting back into collecting Pokemon cards, right? And I have a video on my channel that I'm pretty sure is from 4 years ago when I uploaded, showing you guys my first binder that I started building and recollecting. But this video that I'm about to upload, I'm gonna show you guys how much my collection has grown and how much money I'm potentially sitting on with these cards. So make sure you guys are subscribed and you have my notifications turned on so you don't miss that video when it goes live. But I miss you guys. Like, I'm telling you, I mean this wholeheartedly. It hurts me so bad to know that I haven't been posting, and it hurts me even more to see the comments from you guys, because trust me, I see them. I see comments. Up until this point, I haven't posted on YouTube and I think it's been like 4 or 5 months, but there are comments on every single thing that I do. Anytime I post anything, I immediately get comments being like, where are you? Why are you not on YouTube? We miss you on YouTube. And I'm like, I know. And I miss you guys. And I miss just uploading and reading the comments, honestly. I miss uploading and reading and seeing how you guys interacted with the video. It makes me so happy. That's it. Okay, life update. But I really hope that you guys have been keeping safe during COVID and are still keeping safe during COVID. I still haven't tested positive for it at all. I've been still at home. The only time that I've been tested, which was about a week ago, it came back negative. All the results came back negative, including the antibodies. So I'm just kind of, you know, still being super safe and making sure that I'm keeping other people safe. But I really hope you guys are well. Comment down below, let me know how you guys are holding up and what you guys have been up to. If you're back in school, if you're back at work, whatever it is. And like I said, super excited. Stay tuned for this next video because it is... Love you guys, and I'll see you next video, obviously, duh.